Borderlands. Borderlands is an interesting game, I have to say. Well, this is my review, or Sonic review, on Borderlands 1. Now, Borderlands 1 is a classic game. See, Borderlands 1 was released by Gearbox and 2K back in 2009. And it's a popular game series spawning many sequels. This game series is popular. Sure had a bad movie, but hey. Now, the first one I want to talk about today. The first one, people say the first one didn't age well. Now, I'm gonna focus on the story. See, I'm gonna split it up in different categories. The story, the gameplay, and the execution. Starting off with the story. So basically, what the story is, you play as one of the 4 Vault Hunters, right? You're right here on this planet by a guardian angel, and you basically go through the Borderlands. Now you start off in Firestone. Now Firestone is interesting because if you didn't know, if you see the hotel on the left, there's a chest up there you can open. But anyway, not focusing on that. So you go through Firestone. You defeat Nintos. And then you warn that Sludge has the vault key. So you go to Sludge's safe house, where the videos take place right now. And you have to get information about the vault key. And you have to get the gate key to go to Sludge's. After you defeated Sludge, Commandant Steel comes on your Echo device because she wants to be the one to open the vault, not us. Now that's really interesting to me and to us. So we defeated Sludge. We go to the Doll Headlands. And we meet up with Patricia Tannis. And she says we have to gather 4 pieces of the vault key. I might be wrong, there might be 5, but, you know. We have to gather 4 or 5 pieces of the vault key. So we have to defeat each boss until she gets captured by the Atlas Corporation and Commandant Steel. Commandant Steel makes it to the vault, but gets killed by the Destroyer. And we defeat the Destroyer, and then we get all the loot we want. And that's pretty much the slow recap of the story. Now, gameplay. Borderlands is a loot and shooter, actually a first of its time. I love the shooting in this game, actually. I feel like the shooting in this game is good. Now, I know Borderlands 2 has the better gunplay, but Borderlands 1 just has nostalgic to me. Lots of people have nostalgic to the first Borderlands. Now, I feel that way too. Borderlands 1 is a good loot and shooter, but my one complaint about the gameplay, it's hard. Trust me. How hard is it, you might be asking? Well, see, I have played many times of the first Borderlands. And I know for a fact, at the beginning of the game, heck, even through the game it's hard. Because sometimes when you try to go to an area, but the enemies are either on the same level or higher than you. And I learned that for a fact the first time I played this game. Because, well, there's a mission that Scooter puts you on. Yes, Scooter is a character in the game that also owns the Catch-A-Ride. And he tasks you to defeat Bonehead. So I said, go to Bonehead. And turns out he was 2 or 3 levels higher than me. And I easily died. And I had to warn that I had to do side quests, and eventually I beated him. So just have to warn you out there, if you want to play the first Borderlands, there was a warning curve to the leveling system. Well, see, there's gonna be a skull in front of someone. Oh well, in the remaster, a sign. It tells you that they are more higher than you, and you should get on the same level as them. And also, in the remaster, that wasn't in the original, see, unlike Borderlands 2, 3, or the pre-sequel, Borderlands 1 does not have no mini-map. And in the gameplay here, you could see the mini-map. There was no mini-map there in Borderlands 1, the original version. Now, this is the remaster I'm playing, so, yeah. But on the remaster, they added the mini-map, but it wasn't there on the original. So it was so confusing to complete side quests. Sure, I still completed them, but it really bothered me and other fans too. That's why I advise players to play the remaster instead of the original. I guess you can play the original. I do play the original. I'm planning to actually get the remaster soon, but still. I advise new players to try the remaster first and then go for the original game, because you're going to have an easier time with the remaster and stuff. And another reason why the gameplay that, well, people don't really like is the guns. Now, I understand this is the first game, but see, there's a problem with trying to target the bandits in the game and the other enemies. Especially for the sniper class, you really need to you can't really aim right, so I think that's another reason why that people don't really like playing the first Borderlands, because the aiming is off, and it has this auto aiming thing that people don't really like, and some people even turn it off. Like for some of my friends, they turn it off completely. And people also said that TK's wave is bad, but honestly, in this gameplay, TK's wave is a gun to say. And like I said many times to my friends, my friends told me to prefer the remaster, but, Anyway, I think I'm getting too full track, so the gameplay is pretty much finding guns, buying grenades, going around shooting bandits, skags, and other enemies. Now let's get to the execution. Borderlands was a really popular game when it released. Everyone loved it, and that's why, after Borderlands 1, I think 2 or 3 years later, they made the greatest game of all time that players call Borderlands 2. And honestly, the reason why I wanted to make this video is to advise new players to play the original Borderlands, the remaster, to show you how good of a game is it. Because honestly, it's a good game. It's still a good game to this day, and I honestly think that it didn't age poorly at all. So that's why I'm going to end my review. Thank you guys for coming here and watching me. Alright, see you.